What up, y'all? Y'all ready to catch some fish? Because we are. If I can remember how to set my phone up. It's different every time. There we go. Now we're going to throw some worms and some lures here and see what we get. What's up, Big Mike? There we go. Recovering from last night. What'd you do last night, Mike? While I wait on your response, I'm going to get these rods through out. I got one of my little ones with me today. What? I can't see it, buddy. Oh, you found a worm? Oh, I know. Yeah, hold on. Oh, yeah. Where'd chat go? Top chat. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I thought about bringing some catfish rods today, and then I was like, nah, I'll just wait. But there's a lot of times I come here to catch bait and catch channel cats. But we'll see what happens. I doubt anybody's seen it, but last time I fished with air run, I fished here, but you can't tell it because the water was so low. Stop throwing stuff in the water, son. I know if I had a big fancy boat, I wouldn't be in this creek. But what do I know? Stop throwing stuff in the water, son. There we go. There wasn't hardly anybody here at this parking lot when I got here. It's starting to fill up now. Wanted to get out here earlier, but wasn't able to. See, most of the times in life, you either have money or you have sense. And I'll happily admit I ain't got no money. But good thing is, what's up, Darren? Sorry, y'all. My phone's not working with me. Yep. That's the kind of people I get to deal with all the time. Oh, no. I see you, buddy. Yeah. Dang it. I got water in my tackle box. What? Oh, yeah. Is it chocolate? That's what I'm talking about. If it gets much warmer, we'll have to eat you one of those. Oh, yeah. It was a little chilly when we got here. Still is a little chilly, but I don't know if I need this hoodie or not. I might cast these out a little further. Looks like the whole hood done showed up. I keep seeing fish bust around me. I'll say we'll catch one here in a minute. Maybe. I know there's minnows all over the bank. Should have brought me a net and caught some. Oh, yeah, Biden's getting bit over here. Say it's a bluegill or a shellcracker or something. Can you see me? Yeah, you can see me. I don't know how I missed that one. But I did. But we know he's out there. You want the first fish for hooking to him, buddy? Son? You want the first fish? Oh, okay. It's like that. I have to catch my own fish today. Feed them, clothe them, all this stuff for years, and they're just, oh, you catch your own fish, Dad. I keep forgetting to bring bales. Stop throwing dirt, son. Ow! Hooks are sharp. Yep, we're just doing some whatever fishing today. Some whatever wants to bite. Yeah, today we're using little Doc Runner ugly sticks with my purple Amazon reels. 10-pound braid, 2 split shots, nibbler hooks, and night crawlers. Oh, and you can't forget Hills rod holders. Most affordable rod holders I've ever seen. Let me check chat. Sorry I missed you guys. Wildcat Rigs, what's up? Big Mike and Darren still hanging out in here. Thank you guys. I think you can see most of the rods. Surely. There's more wind in here than I thought there would be. I'll throw this lure a couple times. This reel gave me nothing but problems last time. And it's not like I fixed it or replaced it, so it'll probably give me problems again this time. Beautiful. What did I do? Get my online? Yep. Yep, I'm just gonna throw this little imitation shad. See if a white bass or bass shows up. Try not to cast where my other lines are. Or do that. And that's what I was talking about. This reel getting on my nerves. Like the little rubber piece here has a notch in it and it catches my line. It just caused me to cast and break it off. It keeps giving me trouble, so I'll just put it up. I see it, buddy. Is that heavy? I guess not no more. Here, fishy, fishy. What to throw? I have a bigger one. Might try it. I might actually try to get my other one back with this one. If I can reach it. Yeah, it was like 28 degrees this morning when I woke up. It was pretty cold. And I checked the weather and it said it was going to be in the 60s today. I was like, oh yeah, I live in Tennessee. Durr. Alrighty. We're going to try this one now. Where's my other one's floating over here still? I don't see it. Well, I don't see the dang thing. And it got tangled. They were biting. I don't know what happened. I went live. That's what it was. And of course. What kind of crap is this? Wrapped up in a stick? Oh, hopefully we can do this. I get the knot in it. There we go. Where did my lure go? I might walk out in the water and cast these whenever his boat's out of the way. Well, we've had one bite on the worm so far, and that is it. Ain't nothing messed with this freaking thing. I can about hit the other side. Maybe that boat coming through here will stir him up. I'd like to catch a fish on this little rod I found, but the odds ain't looking good. Yeah, this creek's had to come up in just the past couple weeks, so about hit the bank on the other side. Oh, something just smacked this one. I guess I hooked some grass and it felt weird. Hold on. Well, out of all the people down here, I ain't seen nobody else catch anything yet. Check chat real quick. Let's see. Here's the chat button. What's up, Indiana Chris? Well, you go have you a good nap now. I had to take me one earlier myself. It's very tiresome being this awesome all the time. Caught somebody else's line this time. Ain't even my own. Getting a bite on this one though. Do it again. Please. I don't think I'll be noodling for gar in this video. If I do, there's something wrong. Alright, my line's coming in. And I missed him. What the heck? He got all my worm. Oh, I'm gonna have to step my game up, y'all. These worms are expensive. I wonder if I'm using too big of pieces, maybe? Which you wouldn't think for fishing in a lake. Yeah, a bunch more boats pulling in. I ain't got no bait on this one either. Can't catch them like that. Kids up there being kids. At least they're out here trying to catch a fish. Ain't nothing even touched this one. Right in front of my feet there's a old fire pit. That tells you how much the water's up, which I am not complaining at all. I'm glad the water's up. Yeah. Yeah, you crack me up sometimes, son. If it makes you feel any better, I don't like dirt in my butt crack either. Now, something magical should happen. And when I say something magical, I mean me catch a fish. 2 people watching. 3 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. One, two, three, four. Yep, you can see all the rods. That one's getting hit. He didn't stand a chance. Look, son. Leo. Bluegill. We got a bluegill. Ah. Here's Mr. Bluegill. On the... Wait, hold on. Turn around. Nibbler hook. Got him right in the corner of the mouth. Told you something magical was about to happen. Not only did I catch a fish, I was right for once. I see it, buddy. You want the next fish? Yeah, you want the next fish? Okay. Okay. Take your time. I'll try to get this rod back out here. That one over there is getting hit. Apparently walking out in the water did make a difference. Which honestly, I think this is the one that I barely walked out here and casted it. How it ended up over there, we won't know. But something's smacking the crap out of this one. Oh, he's still on there. Run with it one more time. And I missed him. I think I figured out where they are, though. I have a better idea of where they are. That should be about perfect. Well, we got one fish. I'm pretty sure that one just got hit there. But yeah, I love fishing this little spot right here. You normally catch something about all year round right here. I don't know if you can hear it, but somebody's having boat problems. I think something hit that one while I was looking at the boat. There's a bunch of line on top of the water. This one too. I hope Brandon heard that. Every time I come here. This feels weird. It's pretty good, whatever it is. Oh no. I swear. Haunts me everywhere I go. Dang blasted spirit animals. Not what I was trying to catch. But if you grab them around the neck like that, they stink really bad. I want my worm back too. Give me my worm. Yeah, here's Mr. Turtle. Got my worm back and my hook. Now, say bye to Mr. Turtle. See the turtle, son? Turtle!
Can we keep it?
No, we can't keep it.
Please.
No. But I'll set him right here, and you can watch him swim off, okay?
Okay. What, can I touch him?
I don't know, he's quick. There he goes.
Hey, back here.
Told you that felt weird. He was sitting there pulling on it like a little flathead or something. Did he swim away? Godzilla turtle? I thought it was some kind of special turtle. That is not what I was trying to catch, but hey, we caught something else. Call me the turtle master. No, please don't. That title can stick with somebody else. I wonder these. I don't know. We'll sit here and wait for something else. Hopefully not a turtle. Turtle. Well, buddy, we just ain't got a place to keep a turtle right now. Might throw a Ned rig here in a minute. See if anything messes with it. Here's your worm, buddy.
Thank you. Dad.
Yeah.
How sad is that?
Oh, okay. I was just making sure you didn't lose it. Yeah, we caught one bluegill and one turtle. I had to fight the turtle off with my bare hands. It was crazy. It's pure insanity. What?
That blue in the tank?
He sure is.
Okay. That's look at my little tree.
I love it. Looks like you're making little crappie beds. Oh yeah.
Oh, look. Look in the mud.
All right. Something's messing with that one already. I don't know how those keep getting crossed, but they do. Try not to get too muddy, buddy.
This is where he got the gar.
No.
Or did he catch that?
That spot where you caught your big catfish at. Yep, something just hit that one while I'm messing with this. Every time. Uh-huh.
Which one, Dad?
All of them.
No, we didn't. You almost running that one. Rolling and running. Hey, clean.
And get away from the water. I know it's hard, son. Okay. Finally got this ned rig tied on here. I'm glad. Never mind. Now, I made this little ned rig myself. See if we can catch anything. Oh. How did I miss that? That's what I want to know. It was bent over, I guess, where I didn't reel down on it. Throw it back out there. We'll get him next time. Okay, I'm glad that ain't my boat. People be crazy, I tell you. Huh. Say where I can see you, son. I got wrapped around my finger. Yeah. There we go. Hmm. Try it over here, I guess. See, I'm thinking where this bend is. It's a pretty good drop off. I'm thinking that's where they are. Not the bass, but the bluegill. About right there where that landed. Well, nothing wants the Ned rig, or I'm not present or giving it the right presentation one. Probably wrong presentation. Try something else. Okay. You always forget. Fishing next to a boat ramp's like watching a soap opera almost. Something's always going on. Or off, you know. It is a boat ramp. What?
I'm almost hungry, so
Okay. We got drinks in the bucket if you were thirsty.
can you open it?
Yeah. Put this back in here. There you go. Well, honestly, I would have went somewhere else if I knew it was going to be as slow. I'm also trying to figure out how to pull a piece of worm out of my freaking tackle box. What should I throw? I'm thinking. I don't know. I'll have y'all pick if anybody's watching. Alright, chat. Which one should I use? Should I use this one? It is like yellow and silver and blue. Should I use the brown striped one? Or the black and brown one? Let me know in the chat. That way I can blame one of y'all if I don't catch something. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you want me to use one of these, let me know real quick and I'll throw it on there. Oh. Wonder if it's a turtle. Alright. I'll give y'all a minute. Figure out which one. If y'all want to tell me anything at all, something was missing with that one though. Let's see. Anybody answer me? Looks like everybody left. Live chat. Last thing I see is cheers, Chris. All right then. I guess I'll pick one. Try not to get your feet wet, okay? Son? Okay then. We are using this one. Huh. Oh yeah.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Just don't walk out here too far.
Okay. You only have one hole in your boot?
Hopefully I don't have any holes in my boots. Except the one I put my foot in.
But these.
I don't have any of those.
So I'm more with it.
I don't have the finger holes in mine, buddy.
Dad,
What?
you go like this?
Mm-hmm.
Dad. Know how I caught that catfish?
How?
I was like, one like this, then it jumped on mine.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Its mouth. Then I pulled it out of the water and swung back in. I think Dad,
Mm.
I see a little grass right here. Look.
Mm-hmm. That's where the waters came up. I don't know how I got that tangled up so bad just then.
Yeah. It used to be
Oh.
like this high. Did it?
Oh. You want this one if I can get it?
Yeah.
Oh, he hit it hard. We just wasn't paying attention.
Almost sunk in the mud.
Don't
Dad,
do
look,
that.
Dad, look at my footprint.
I see it.
Dad, whose phone are you using as a record?
Mine?
How's yours in the bucket?
It's not.
You have two phones.
Well. What? Bring it here. I can't see it.
Look at this little black sign.
Bring it here. I can't see it. Oh yeah, that's a seed of some kind.
Big one.
I see them. There's a big school of minnows out here. It's probably what they're feeding on. Uh-huh. That's it, buddy. What? Yep. Yeah, I'd like to catch a fish on it one of these days. Well, don't do that. What? Have I ever been up there? No. Yeah. Be careful, son. Well, nothing has hit this so far. Leo's over here doing fish calls. Right there. Yep. I would move over to the boat ramp if everybody wasn't putting in already. Move.
Okay, Dad. I put the worm in there.
I see it.
The rainbow worm I found.
Mm-hmm.
That's in there.
Well, I guess I'll sit here and wait for a fish. How about overthrowing that lure?
Hey, Dad.
What?
I saw it's real about this song. And this article use poopy diapers.
Huh.
That was so great.
That don't surprise me. No, I'm good.
Dad, look, it's a real fish with this.
Yeah, get back though.
Well, Dad, that's the time we should explore on the water.
Cast these out here a little further. Get this right out of the water before I break it.
Dad, am I recording?
Yep, we're recording.
Am I on the record?
I would most definitely think so.
It says I'm recording.
What the heck? I think this is what happens.
I'm recording on the world. Look. Dad, look, I found dog poop.
How about you quit?
You just sent me a picture.
Well, I wasn't trying to.
It was the mud, Dad. Thank you.
You didn't prank me.
Yeah, I did. Oh, there. Also found another blue. I spawned again. I believe there's air out here. I'm gonna stay on this block. Now look, I'm talented. Look.
And I missed it. Every freaking time. I'll never understand how a rod can bend over like that and the fish not be caught. People are weird. Felt something in it. Put some fresher bait on this one. This worm looks a little rough. I'll never understand with a whole lake out here why people want to fish beside me for. Not even a little bit. See what percent the phone is on. What's up, regulators? Out here trying to catch some bait. So far, we got a turtle and a bluegill. What's up, buddy? I see you, buddy. Let's see what percent the phone is on. 59. Oh, we're good. Sit back and watch the rods with you guys for a minute, I guess. Don't get mud on your clothes, son. Well, I guess while we're sitting here, waiting on a fish, I'll go on about a little small rant for the day. A couple weeks ago, this guy in the catfish community was like, hey, look at this cool catfish sling I got off Amazon. And I scrolled across it and seen it, and I was like, dang, that's pretty cool. Which I've been wanting to sling for a while. I always weigh my big fish in the net anyways, but this sling was extra special. Just the name on it alone was why I wanted it. For a special someone, if that makes sense. And I reached out to the people and was like, hey, where can I get this exact one at? I looked on Amazon and I couldn't find it. So, I asked people, got no luck. I made a post that said, hey, does anyone know where I can find this fish weighing sling at? This one specifically is what I added. Now, I had 47 people tell me FOA Custom Gear has them. That's great. It's not what I'm looking for. I know there's like 500 million ones on Amazon, but that ain't the one I'm looking for. The particular one that I was looking for says Leo Fishin on it. Now, I wonder why, of all names, why that one would be so important to me. Can you take a guess? What'd you say, Leah?
I don't have to wash my hands.
Oh, okay. Try not to get your sleeves wet. Now, could you take a guess on why I would want a fish sling that says Leo Fishing on it? Yeah. When you ask questions like, hey, does anybody know where to get this specific item? And they tell you where to get everything else but the one thing you asked for. It'd be like that sometimes. Quit. Wash your hands off and stop.
What's what there's mud on my sleeve?
That's what happens when you play in the mud, son. All my lines but one got slack in them. They're being super finicky today. They're just pecking at it. Alright, I've let these loose lines go on enough. See, I'm still looking to hook into like a 50-pounder on some of these little rods one day. That'll be interesting. Yeah, if I knew this spot was gonna be this boring, y'all, I'd have went somewhere else. What's up, Mike? Glad to have you in here, man. So far, we caught a bluegill and a turtle. Mm-hmm. I guess I'm gonna walk out in the water and see if I can't throw them a little further or something. I'm gonna go cast one out of camera view and see if anything's happening over here. Get over here, son. Leo. Leo. Get over here. Don't walk that far away. Hmm. There's that in. Surely with a bigger spread we can catch something. Or something else anyways. Looks like something at this one. No, I wasn't paying attention. That's why I like using bells when I'm running multiple rods and fishing around a bunch of people and watching the kiddos. Leave it alone. Oh, there's fish jumping right there. And another one right there. Might have been the same one, who knows? No, I ain't got one on here. I'm trying though. You can't walk out here as far as I can. I got a ball of worms on this one. I don't know why. Nothing's hit it yet. You beat me.
What's saying how the fish is doing?
Let me check on him.
Is he in there?
Yep. All right. Let's drag him up on the bank.
What's it?
He's good.
What's it?
Will you roll that one in a little bit?
Yeah.
Will you reel that reel in a little bit? The one closest to you?
This one?
Mm-hmm. Just a little bit. That's good. Thank you.
Okay.
Alrighty. Cross your fingers and your toes. Hope we catch something. That one I'd have slung out has all kinds of slack in it now. Heck yeah. That's what you need to mess with. Hey Leo, if you're gonna pee, pee away from people. I guess like that direction or something. You can't face people and whip that thing out. Some people get scared. Do. You do it again and we'll go home. Stay out of the water. Well, you know how simple it is not to get stuck, son. You don't walk out there in the water like it. How long have we been fishing? Hour and 31 minutes. We'll probably call it about 30 minutes. Well, son, I literally just said we'd go home in just a minute. Well, the majority of the people fishing around us, there's a group over here that's caught about 3 or 4, and I haven't seen anybody else catch anything other than that little bluegill I caught. I don't know what's going on in this little creek today. What?
They only touch to their hands and worms.
Mm-hmm.
And they call them what? 5 catfish. What's the hand?
Wish it was that easy in America.
Oh, the worm was asleep on the ground.
Yeah. I believe it.
Oh, the worm in the bush.
You know what's one of the most common off-road vehicles I see out here fishing? I used to drive one myself, and I could take it in places I couldn't take my SUV. But like the 2nd gen Honda Accords, man, I think it's 2nd gen, 2nd or 3rd gen. What's up, Mark? Caught a bluegill and a turtle so far. It's been pretty slow. I bet there's a catfish in those trees out there. Too bad I ain't fishing for catfish today. I got 4 rods out, only 2 on camera. Had all 4 on there and we wasn't catching much. Yes. Last time I was down here, there was an older gentleman. Says he likes to come down here at night and throw live minnows under floated bobbers. And he says he wears the crappie out. I've never tried catching them down here. They're right here in front of me. It's only a couple feet. And then there's like a big bend, which is in the background here. And I'd say it's, I don't know, 15, 18 foot over there. If I was in a boat, that's where I would be. But honestly, there was a dude came in here. 4 dudes, actually, in a boat. And I didn't see them catch anything. But it's all about that presentation. And apparently I'm not giving out a good one. And the wind's starting to pick up. I got 4 worms out there. I threw a Ned rig, a little shad jig, a couple different jigs. I ain't really got even a bite so far. But yeah, we're probably, I don't know, 200 yards away from the main body of water. Sometimes I have to force myself to change things when I am fishing. I get lazy in my old age. I feel you. I feel you, Mark. Get set in their ways sometimes. I've also noticed over the years that, you know, sometimes I'll think I'll do something or that I'm doing something right because I've been doing it for so long, and then forget like one key part to the whole thing and it messes it up. Practice makes perfect, though, right? Maybe we'll bring them in a little bit. Something. Alright, changing rods around. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think next time when I go, I'll go to a different creek. Because I know this creek was on fire fishing like a couple weeks ago. But the shad was in here, and so was the white bass. I haven't seen either of those today. But I got 9 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. Oh, you're good, Mark. I'm in East Tennessee, Northeast Tennessee. And here comes a pontoon here to mess everything up. Heck yeah, dude. That's a piece of a 2x4. I might have to mute here in a minute since they're playing music. Or actually, they might be leaving. Oh man, give it time. No, we'll call it here in a few minutes, buddy. Just let me know if you happen to start understanding words to a song. If not, we're good. That's a big one. I'll show you real quick. Doop. It's a big old pontoon. There we go. Twist your foot, buddy. Twist it. Twist it. There you go. How did Lyle and James do in the panfish off tournament yesterday?
Oh, good.
Somebody messaged me and said they seen them fishing it. I didn't know they were gonna fish it, or I probably would have watched it. Quit, son. Free fall.
Whoa.
Alright, be alright. Yeah, we caught some big old drum. They took first and second. That's what I figured. Mm-hmm.
Right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's water.
Oh, dang.
Am I getting fish?
Something just nailed that one. We were too busy talking. Be like that sometimes. Yeah. I know what you mean, buddy. I was supposed to fish it, and then was told one thing, and was told something else, and then got told 37 other different things. That's why I just decided to not fish.
What? Fish?
But hey, Mark, you could always hold one on Panfish Nation. I'd fish it. You see what your competition is out here. Me not catching nothing. Unless you count turtles.
Dad.
What?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to people, buddy. People's watching me sit here try to catch a fish, and you play in the mud. I love you. Oh, I know. Mama's gonna be super happy. We did last year. I took second to Dockery with 40. Well, I think you should do it again, Mark. I think it'd be a good idea. You might have plans to do it anyways, but I think it's a good idea. He caught 55. Oh, yeah. I've had a few lucky days like that, but I can't do that every time, that's for sure. I see, buddy. Making mud pies. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, fishy. And he came off. Oh, these fish. They're getting on my nerves. They're biting, though. Oh, yeah. That's my fishing song. I've got quite a few bites. I just keep not paying enough attention, I guess. Just trying out here, have a good time, have a little fun, not take this too serious. Maybe in a minute. Oh, yeah. Alright, what are you saying here? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's hard to compete with. Will you roll that one? Never mind. Your hands are dirty.
Are hands clean?
No, they are not. Oh. Uh-uh. A little bit more. Well, see, my problem is I'll find a spot, and it'll be really good. And then I'll go make a couple videos there. And within a year's time, the locals find it. And then by the time I get back to it, there ain't hardly any fish left. Seems like, anyways. You mean like a notebook of fish and their patterns and stuff? Do 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 do. What?
When I get back home, I'll wash my boots off.
Okay.
Cause what times are they on?
Yeah. We'll wash them off before we leave.
I ain't gonna wash them off. Yeah.
I'll walk out in the water and wash them off if I got to, buddy.
Yeah.
What?
When I get in the car,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna wear my orange shoes. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want mom's.
Car to get muddy?
Yeah.
I feel you. Nah. This is mud.
She's gonna wear away soon.
Alright, so you keep a log, fish move with the season.
Those love hounds. And look how big I made the love.
Mm-hmm.
The love hound. Oh. Oh, big. Making mud pies is actually fun.
Mm-hmm.
You should more when we get all the mud out here. All of it.
Well, I've tried keeping that whole notebook thing, Mark. Not really with anything other than catfish. Because most of the time, like, if we can find the bait fish, just the catfish is the issue. I was trying to think of what brand you have. I know it's not Humminbird. I don't think. Garmin, maybe?
Be sure to wash all the outside of my boots.
Yeah, I know Humminbird just came out with a new update, but I know I've seen a lot of people. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the new Humminbird. Oh, you got one of them trolling motors? One of them fancy, expensive things? The clocking. My mic disconnected for some reason. There we go. Thank you for letting me know, Mark. I'd have just been sitting here talking to myself. At least it's something I need to keep a closer eye on.
Dad, look how big the mud was.
Oh, yeah.
Look how dirty my hands are.
Mm-hmm.
When I get home, I'll change clothes.
Oh, for sure.
And you're also changing clothes.
Probably need to.
Because you got mud all over you.
Yeah, that's part of it, buddy.
Do you have to get muddy when you catch fish? Dad,
I don't care to get muddy if I catch a fish.
Leo got attacked by a fake shark.
No way.
And his shark was ripped on the back.
Do. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of new changes to this lake coming this year. I don't know why it keeps disconnecting. I really don't. I charged them before I left the house, so I know they ain't going dead.
And look at the mud hand.
Mm-hmm. see it. Oh.
Look how much fun that came out.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps disconnecting.
Like, look at all the grass, Dad.
Mm-hmm. I'm sitting here missing fish, looking at my phone.
Is the phone muddy?
No,
Are you muddy?
a little bit. I know this rod got hit like 10 times.
Oh, oh. Definitely
Come on, fish. Ow. I'm about over this. I've literally reeled down on that dang fish like 3 times. 3 or 4 times. Okay. Hey, son. Leah, wash your hands off and reel that in real quick. Never mind.
have to wash them off of it.
Oh. Yeah, we'll give it a few more minutes, and if nothing magical happens, we will call it and try again another day. The only thing I can think of is maybe it's another turtle. Don't know.
I'm gonna also need to take a shower. It's this little.
I'm really confused on what my phone just did. Because now it's saying we've only been live 5 minutes. Hmm. Well, I'm in this one and try to figure out what is going on with YouTube. What the crap?